Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel.
Alright then. Here we go.
Yeah, we're doing the practical exam right now and she's summoning some monster for us to fight. What's that?
A monster?
No, I'm not sensing any life coming from it at all.
That's right. Think of it like a scarecrow. Only it's a moving scarecrow, I guess. Either way, it's not alive. I've set its parameters fairly high though, so it is formidable. But if you give it your all, I'm confident you can beat it. Probably. Make good use of your Arcus's combat link abilities, for example, and I bet it'll be a piece of cake. Hint, hint.
So that's what you're playing at.
All right, begin.
Yeah. I don't know if we can do this. Let's see. First things first against this guy here. Okay, so no one is knocked out during the battle. We need to make sure that everybody stays alive. So that is of paramount importance. First of all, I'm going to motivate everybody to get their attack power up. And then next things next. For him, I'm just going to attack. Using crafts doesn't do that much more damage than just regular attacking with Gaius and Reen. So I'm not too concerned about them using crafts this battle. It's going to be attacking. Now, the one thing that you do want to do is make sure at all times to keep up Elliot's resounding beat, because it gives you a defense bonus and it gives you auto regain. And this guy can deal a ton of damage to you. So you want, that is of extreme importance that you keep that up at all times. The strength buff, yeah, it's nice to have, but it's not that big of a deal. As far as using Elliot's arts, his art attack power is much higher than his regular attack power. However, arts cannot stagger him at all. So keep that in mind. I am going to try this Gale Stinger because it does have Impede. I'm just going to, or it has Seal, but yeah, he resists Seal. And it's this art attack here that's going to deal a ton of damage. So I just want to see if I can't kill him real quick before it, but I don't think so, because this guy, this art damage right here, especially on a higher difficulty level, will do a ton of damage. And it's already going to do about 50% damage to your guys. So yeah, you're going to want, on a higher difficulty level, you're going to want to spread your characters apart. I'm not too concerned about it on this difficulty level, and because Elliot was so far back, it didn't actually hit him. But there we go. Yeah, not too terrible. We'll get a U material so I can actually upgrade a weapon at the pawn shop.
We won.
Don't know how, though.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Excellent use of combat links, too. Seems like the practice you got in the old schoolhouse really paid off.
Ha! It just may have.
Oh? Have those three been training in secret?
All right, on to the second group. Laura, Emma, Eustace, come forward.
That was tougher than I thought it would be. It does seem like combat links are the key to fighting it effectively, though.
That's rather unfortunate.
Instructor, may I ask a question? What exactly was that marionette we just fought?
Yeah, that thing was weird. machine, maybe? I've never seen anything else like it.
Just a little something I got roped into working with a while back. I'd rather not use it if I don't have to, but I can't deny it serves as a valuable function. And it's rather customizable, too. I mean, it did its job quite well during our test, didn't it? So there you go.
I get the feeling there's a whole lot she'd rather not tell us.
Anyway, that brings this month's practical exam to an end. But as you might recall, I told you I had a big announcement for you today, too. Are you all ready to hear what it is? I'll give you a hint. It's about a special part of Class 7's curriculum. Give up? It's really bugging you now, isn't it? Well, I'll come clean. The special task you're about to be assigned is none other than a field study.
Field study?
Oh, I don't like the sound of this one bit.
You'll be split into 2 groups, A and B, and each sent to a different location. And while you're there, you'll be given a number of tasks to complete. Doesn't that sound like fun?
We only just got to the academy, and we're already being sent somewhere else?
Will you not be coming with us, instructor?
Oh, of course not. It'd be much too easy for you if I were there to bail you out every time the waters of life came seeping in. You've got to be cruel to be kind and all that.
Well, I'm certainly not opposed to a challenge if it allows me to advance my training.
Instructor Valentine, where exactly will we be going, and when?
Ah, yes, about that. As I said, you'll be split into 2 groups, A and B. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these to see how the groups have been divided and where each is being sent.
What?
What?
Well, these are certainly some interesting groupings.
Celdic and Parm. Are they both in Erebonia?
Yeah, Celdic's a market town on the east side of the Empire.
And Parm is situated in the deep south. It's known for its spinners. All that way? How irritating.
I'm less worried about where we're going than the utter lack of sense that went into these groupings.
Unbelievable.
You'll be leaving this weekend, and we'll be out in the field for 2 days' time. Your means of reaching your respective locations will, of course, be by train. So do make sure you're thoroughly prepared, rested, and rearing to go before the big day.
Ooh, get our quest report. Yeah. Ooh, rank up. Nice.
Here's a little something from
So we
the
got
class.
everything that we could get. You should have 23 AP after this chapter. And we get the information rare quartz as a perk.
Thank you for...
Awesome. I like how they said, is Parm in this country? Is that even here? And then I wanted to really be like, no, it's in Grandia. Of course Parm is in Grandia. Got an early start, I guess. 6:40. Man, I'm never up that early. Ugh. Last time I was up that early was like 5 years ago whenever I still taught. I still haven't been able to apologize to her. Get over it. It's been like 6 months now, for God's sake. And we can't exactly avoid working with one another whenever we're in the same group. I'm sure this is pretty awkward for her too, so I really want to say something, but when am I going to get the chance?
Morning, Elisa.
Morning.
You're, early. We don't have to be here for another 20 minutes, you know.
Oh, well, the same goes for you. What time did you wake up?
Around 5, I think? Though, I always try to be up by then.
Oh, really? Morning practice? Oh, you haven't joined any clubs, have you? So I guess not.
How does she know that?
No, it's just a force of habit. I've gotten used to waking up early. You're in the lacrosse club, right? So I'm guessing you do have to deal with morning practice sometimes.
Yeah, twice a week, apparently.
I'm
really
sorry.
sorry.
Well,
Why are you apologizing? That was certainly interesting. But no, I really am sorry. I knew it was just an unfortunate accident from the very beginning. I mean, I was on top of you. I kind of lost my head, and before I knew it, I'd slapped you. And you had your hands out like you were trying to catch me, right? So if anything, I should be thanking you.
Don't worry about it. That trapdoor was obviously designed so we wouldn't get hurt from the fall. If I hadn't tried to play the hero, I wouldn't have been pinned under you, and none of this would have happened.
There's no way you could have known that, though. No matter how you look at it, I'm the one in the wrong here. So, thank you for trying to protect me. And sorry again.
No, it's... I mean, you're welcome. Sorry, I have trouble with these kinds of things. My little sister is always getting on my case for being so easily flustered.
Oh, you have a younger sister? That's a question for another time. I think I'm the same way. I've been trying to apologize for the past couple weeks now. But every time I set my mind to it, I always just wound up avoiding you.
Really? You did try to help me out in class last week, though.
Oh, you noticed. I was hoping that would give us a chance to talk. Though you didn't need my help in the end, so it didn't really do much good.
I still appreciate the thought.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it. Anyway, we've safely established that what happened wasn't your fault, but the result of it is another issue entirely.
The result? What are we talking about now?
Oh, come on! You have to know what I mean.
This is still in regards to the accident in the old schoolhouse, right?
Yes! Specifically the part where your face ended up right in my... you know, and I forbid you from ever thinking about that, ever. Forget it ever happened. Are we clear?
Yes, perfectly.
Trying to avoid thinking about it is just going to make it harder to forget, though.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. A lovely day, isn't it?
You two certainly got here early. Looks like you finally managed to make up, too.
Well...
Yeah, I think we're on good terms now. Thanks for your concern.
I'm glad to hear it. It's been a bit trying watching the two of you simmer these past weeks. And I know Elisa has been desperate to apologize for her behavior this whole time.
Whoa, whoa! That's only because I thought it would be awkward for two people who aren't talking to work together in the same group. Don't go getting the wrong idea or anything.
Whatever you say.
Well, as long as the two of you have smoothed things over, that's what's important.
Now that we're all here, let's say we head out. The train's not due for a while longer, so this could be a good opportunity. We can swing by a few shops and stock up on supplies before heading to the station.
That's a good idea, actually. The Academy's facilities are supposed to be open early today, too.
Oh, that's perfect. We can make use of the engineering club's facilities before we head out, too.
Shall we depart then?
Okay, awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let's head over to the engineering club and talk to this guy. Let's see, I want to, where is it? I want to shop. And I need to exchange, exchange my Sepis math. I can't even, okay, there we go. Exchange them, come on. Okay, there we go. Ugh, I still don't have enough. Let's see, I want to, I can sell, I'll sell 2 of these. What is this? Oh my god, sell the damn pizzas, good lord almighty. Let's see, I still need a couple more. I'll sell 3 of these. Yeah, I'll sell 4 of these. Okay, perfect. I have 2,000 gold, and so I can buy the scepter. Nice. And with that being done, let's head back over to the train station. Let's see, go to the park. That'll be quickest. And let's head on inside. Go ahead and get this show on the road. Head over to our field study. Yeah, enter the station. Oh, everybody else is here. It doesn't look like Eustace and Machias are getting along, though. Oh, good morning, everyone. Are you all preparing to leave as well? Morning. Good morning. You're all good to go then. Yeah, Parma's quite a distance from here. We're not likely to arrive before evening. Considering its relative location, that seems to be an accurate estimate. I guess it is the southernmost town in Erebonia. Makes you realize just how big the Empire is, but, they're still at it, huh? Have they been like this the entire time? I'm afraid so. I think we may have underestimated how deeply rooted their differences are. I'm sick of them already. If only they were as willing to put aside their differences as Rien and Elisa. Oh, now that you mention it, I guess you were finally able to make up with him, huh? It's not like we were getting along that poorly. Besides, we haven't known each other long enough to call it making up. That's good news, Rien. Well done. Huh, thanks, I guess. Why does everyone have to keep making such a big deal out of it? Okay, well, I guess that's a good time as any to get back on that train. Whenever Lisa starts screaming about that, time to go. Well, best of luck, though. Here's hoping you don't need it. Getting those two to work together sure doesn't seem like it'll be an easy task. We'll do what we can. Good luck to all of you. Please take care. It's our first field study. Let's show them what we're made of. Huh, of course. Later. I wonder if they'll be okay. Well, as long as Emma and Gaius are with them, things shouldn't get too out of hand. Now, Fee, I have absolutely no idea what to expect from her. She doesn't really seem like the type to cause a ruckus, at least. I'm concerned for them as well, but I believe we should be focusing on our own trials right now. You're right. Let's go buy our tickets. Okay, this is like your last chance to leave and get on out of here if you want to do something else. But all I want to do is buy my tickets and get on out of here. Yeah. Okay, well, sounds good to me. Okay, platform 1. Yeah, buy tickets and wait. Let's do it. And of course, it makes you kind of wait around and board up. If you want to fast forward through this, you can just hit the B button and it'll kind of speed up the dialogue and speed up the characters walking as well. But be careful with that because it will speed right through the scenes, and if that happens, then I'll fast forward through this. There might be some dialogue and it will fast forward through that dialogue as well. Well, here we are out in this countryside, heading off to Celdic. At least we don't have to go all the way down to Parm. That's going to a whole different game. Man. This train does not look crowded at all. For this to be like the only mode of transportation, like they don't have airships and stuff here, then, I mean, like, this seems like a really empty train. So it's about an hour to Celdic from here, right? Yes, I believe so. I had to change trains there when I originally came to Trista. Oh right, you're from Legram. That would be in the direction of Bareahard after changing at Celdic, right? That's correct, after which point it would be necessary to switch again at Bareahard. It's situated in a very remote part of the country. Huh, well, you could say the same for where I'm from too. As I understand it, Celdic's mostly known as a merchant town, right? Yeah, that's been their main source of tourism for some time, mostly thanks to the Grand Market. Couldn't hurt to go over what we know about the town before we get there. As Elliot stated, Celdic is a market town at its core. It's in the eastern province of Cruzen and has been a major trading hub for a very long time. It's also a major interchange station connecting Heimdallr with Bareahard and even Crossbell. The area itself is known for having a large number of granaries, though this has of course been overshadowed in recent years by the aforementioned Grand Market. Virtually anything can be procured there, from farm produce, jewels, and Bareahard furs to imported goods from afar. That does sound awfully impressive. I'm kinda looking forward to this now. I would be too, if I knew we'd actually have a chance of taking the sights, but there's no telling what kind of crazy thing Instructor Sarah has planned for us. Boy, isn't that the truth. I can't even hazard a guess as to what this field study might involve. Being part of our curriculum, though, it's a safe bet to assume it won't be easy. If it were, it would hardly be worth the trip. Personally, I'm looking forward to learning the true nature of our excursion. I suppose that is a good way to look at it. Well, we'll find our answer when we get there. We're supposed to drop by the inn as soon as we arrive. There should be an envelope waiting for us there with the details of our mission. Yeah, that's right. Still, this whole trip seems eerily well planned out, don't you think? Even the station employees knew that we were coming. That just goes to show how high the Academy's expectations are for all of you. Oh, hey Sarah, what you doing? Thought you weren't coming. Whoa, Instructor? I was wondering why you were nowhere to be seen this morning. Looks like Group A's all present and accounted for. Good, good. And I'm relieved to see the two of you have finally managed to make up. You say that as if it's old news. Have you been spying on us this whole time? So, what brings you here, Instructor? I thought you were planning on staying back at the Academy? Well, considering this is your first time out in the field, I assumed you'd be positively lost without me. So I decided to stick around at least until you finished checking in at the hotel. Oh, well, thanks, I guess, but I think Group B could have used your help a little more. Would it not have been better for you to accompany the others? But they'd be a nightmare to deal with. I may still have to go to them, though, if those two get out of control, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. See, she knew full well that Eustace and Machias wouldn't get along, but put them in the same group anyway. I did suspect as much, but it's hard to believe she confirmed it so nonchalantly. Anyway, don't pay me any mind. You four feel free to keep talking. I didn't get any sleep last night, so I'm just going to take a little nap right here. What? Yeah. She's asleep already? Incredible. I don't think I've ever seen someone less inclined to be an educator than her. Maybe we're better off just letting her sleep. I should probably wake her up when we get to Celdic, though. And we will get to Celdic next time on Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day.